Boop, boop, boop. Bing.
And away we go. All right, everybody. Well, welcome back to another fantastic episode of Couch. This is number 5. This is
Five
Keeping
alive.
the Dream Alive. Yeah,
That's
5,
right.
Keeping the Dream Alive.
Yeah.
Today we're going to do something a little bit different, aren't we? We're going to try including some structure to this podcast for once. We're gonna see if that doesn't do a little something for us, keep us more organized on a focused train of thought. Mm-hmm. We got what do we got? 3 segments coming up tonight.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Split it into 3 for you. We got a first one. We're gonna kind of talk about. We can't not tackle the COVID-19 epidemic.
No,
it's kind of
still
too
happening.
big to. Yeah, it's still happening. Too big to ignore. It's gonna be the first one. Second segment we're going to go into is a new segment that we're introducing. You may have kind of been familiarized to this segment before because we've told tales before, but this new one's called Couch Tales.
Yeah,
and it's going to encompass some of our adventures and journeys that we've kind of gone along our way.
Good times, good times.
Yeah, and then the third one. What are we doing for the third one?
Well, the third one, right now we're going to call it Couch Tunes. Until we come up with something better. But that's just going to be a whole lot of different, things going on in music. Could be current, could be history,
Could be something, really exciting that I don't even know about.
That's right.
Could be white. No, but anyway, yeah, we got a lot of exciting things going on.
Structure!
Again, thanks everybody for keeping tuned in, or if you're
thank you very
just
much.
joining us on the couch, we're just 2 guys giving our opinions about life and everything that we're experiencing. So,
and if you're just joining, go back and watch the other ones. Go for it.
Go back. Yeah,
Don't mind the audio number 1. I swear
No,
it gets better.
No, it does get better.
Obviously, it gets better.
We're gonna keep working at this. We're gonna get better as we go, and eventually, this is gonna turn on to a actual legitimate podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, someday.
Someday.
All right. Well, I guess without further ado, do you want to go ahead and get into the first topic here?
Yeah. It's the thing that everyone's talking about because, most people are just freaked out about it. It's impacting your life no matter whether you believe it or not.
That's very true.
It's that COVID, Corona.
We wanted to stay with our coverage of this, with our current event segment that we're starting out with. We kind of want to stay within the frame of thought of not being too political on any side. I don't really want to take one side or the other. We just want to be a place you can come to and get just facts straight from your couch.
Right.
So, without further ado, let's
dig in. Oh, couch facts.
Couch facts. Yeah, here we go. So, as everybody's aware, this is kind of progressing into a more
just an epidemic.
Yeah, alarming epidemic. The World Health Organization has declared this an epidemic.
That's right.
But we want to focus a little bit more on the Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, like more local to us, because I'm sure if you're watching nationwide, you're pretty aware of your local situation.
Yeah, you're definitely locked down.
So without further ado, I guess we'll just go ahead and get on into it. So, as you all know, for the first week of the outbreak, Governor Greg Abbott kind of left it up to the local communities to really decide their own course of action, right?
Because who would know better than the people that
that live in their community?
Well, the government, apparently.
So, several local communities and big cities, responded in different fashion. Austin was one of the first to close down like bars and restaurants. A couple of the others just shut it. Yeah. Shut down all those things we talked about last week.
Yeah.
Waco closed bars, restaurants, theaters, and large social gatherings.
Yep.
What's
a social gathering?
So they define social gatherings different from community gatherings.
Right?
So a social gathering is like if you go to a bar, if you go to a restaurant, any kind of event.
That's definitely social.
A concert, like something like that. They consider all that like for fun social events.
For sure.
A community event but is not limited to weddings, religious services, funerals, and other gatherings. And I know that's been kind of in the news around nationwide too. Is some of these people have unfortunately passed away, and they can't have the funeral for them just because of the plague. You're putting other people at risk. So you can't mourn the way that you want to.
Once the host dies, doesn't the virus die? Isn't that how viruses work?
I mean, you would think, but it's all the other people that are around that could spread it.
I mean, yeah.
So I guess. I mean, because it's spread by respiratory, as I understand.
Right.
I mean, I don't think you have to necessarily specifically cough on somebody.
Well, it's like 6 feet.
Yeah, it's like 6 feet. So if you cough in a general area and then someone walks into it, I think they can still get the respiratory droplets.
Actually, I kind of got freaked out on my way over here today.
Oh, no, starting to get a cough.
I was driving down Lancaster, and you know how there's all those homeless
First of all, I'd be scared driving down Lancaster on any given day.
Well, exactly. But, I'm at the turn, and they're right there. You can't just, you can just ignore them. But
you can roll your window up, but they're going to come up to you and
well, so this dude, it's raining. I got to give him a couple bucks. That just sucks.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, man, thanks. You helped out a real Miami guy. And I'm like, first off, that's not good. Miami's a hot spot. He's like, yeah, man, and I just came from Seattle. I'm like, oh, shit.
Oh, no, that's strike
breathing
2.
at me. Oh, shit.
It's 0 for 2 here.
Yeah, so that just freaked me out. And then I'm like, I got my window halfway up. I'm just like, come on, come on, green. Come on, green. Come on, green. Oh, man.
Yeah, I've had many of those experiences over there. Even worse so probably now in time of plague. But, hey, heart goes out to them, too, because what else are you going to do? If you go to a shelter, you're going to be in the same situation.
He said the shelter around there sucks. I'm like, well, yeah,
I'm surprised. Have they closed public shelters? I don't actually know that one. They should. Surely they wouldn't. I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't think they were going to.
Because, you'd think in that community it would definitely spread.
Yeah. Another thing Governor Greg Abbott did was he activated the Texas National Guard, but he didn't deploy them. They're not here to come in here and curtail us and enforce, take away our civil liberties or anything like that yet. They're just here to help with the spread of the virus. Same with the Navy ships that they mobilized and launched to New York. Did you see that?
No.
There's a couple of Navy warships, though. They're not... I don't know if they're armed or not. I can't say that without knowing.
I would guess
probably.
Yes.
But they're hospital ships. They're specifically designed to set up to be floating hospital cities. And the government did mobilize those two. It's a good thing to have in your pocket for disaster relief. Yeah. Puerto Rico was a good thing that they came in handy with. They mobilized them, ran over. I know the response wasn't as great with Puerto Rico. We could have done better. But they mobilized them, put supplies on them, and it's like a mobile hospital on the water. They can float up to the coast. So, it's a good thing, I guess, for now. They're still doing their best. Today, actually, this is Thursday. Again, everybody, we film on Thursday. So, actually, today, Governor Greg Abbott passed an executive order that actually limits the social gatherings to 10 people. You can only have 10 now.
Okay.
Prohibits eating and drinking at restaurants and bars, but still allows takeout, and we still highly encourage the takeout. We really got to support our local businesses as best we can,
But don't.
They're not going to survive this in the long run.
No, there's definitely people that are going to go under, and that sucks.
Yeah, restaurants and bars are not equipped to have windfalls
Gus's
and catch.
Doesn't close.
Oh, Gus's Chicken. Oh, in Fort Worth, Gus's world famous fried chicken. I don't think it will.
No, I guess they're technically like a chain. They have a lot of restaurants.
Speaking again in the mid cities, the Free Play in Arlington. At first, they posted a notice asking to buy gift cards because they didn't have. Literally, their entire business is bringing people in there, having people play. Free Play is like a cidercade or like a beercade where you paid like $10, $12 to get in. They got a full bar. All the machines, pinball machines, arcade games are set to unlimited. Awesome place. If they open back up, you got to check it out if you've never been there and you're in the Arlington, Fort Worth, I think Grapevine or Denton area is where all of them are.
Yeah.
All of them are going to close down. Sad fate because that's just a place that we know and love. We go there all the time.
Man. Yeah.
This is going to take into effect this executive order that bans, because at first, he limited it to only the cities. Yeah. Like he left it up to the municipalities to decide what they wanted to do. Now he's kind of taken a step back from that and realized that we really need to get a further hold of the situation.
Yeah.
So he's gone in and done an executive order. Again, limiting social gatherings to 10 people, prohibits eating and drinking in restaurants and bars while still allowing takeout, closes gyms, bans people from visiting nursing homes except for
good
critical
reason.
care, and temporarily
Good
closes
reason.
schools.
Yeah.
This executive order is supposed to take hold Friday at midnight, and it's going to extend through April 3rd. So
Yeah.
if you're out there for a little while, you might as well pull up a couch because
Yeah, we're all gonna be hanging out on the couch.
we're going to all kind of be hanging out on the couches here in the next couple of weeks.
Oh yeah.
This is another interesting fact we were looking at, about the state health commissioner.
Yeah. What you got?
John Hellerstedt.
Hellerstedt?
Hellerstedt.
I don't know.
Hellerstedt. I'm not familiar with our Texas public
Oh,
health. We're two
no.
dudes on the couch. We looked this shit up 25, 30 minutes ago.
That's right, but it's here.
But it's here, and it's all facts. It can be verified. John Hellerstedt, our Texas health commissioner, actually declared a public health disaster,
Good reason.
which is the first time, according to Governor Greg Abbott, that any such health disaster has been declared since 1901.
Oh,
Which is gonna be the
old Galveston hurricane.
The Great Hurricane of Galveston.
Oh, that was like
the
an
one
F5 or something.
yeah,
It was
one of the
huge.
worst.
And
Have you
just be
been to the
prepared.
grocery stores lately? I actually haven't. I went
yeah,
last
it was-
week, and the shelves were barren, but
I went earlier.
I could find everything we needed.
I went earlier this week. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, it's bad.
I mean, of course, all the toilet paper's gone. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
All the bottled water was gone. Everybody knows that. But then, like, all the meats. Like, when I got there, we went to Sam's.
Yeah.
And all you could find was, like, steaks. Like, stupid, ridiculous, expensive things,
Right.
of course. But then, like, if you wanted hamburger meat, you're going to have to get one of those big-ass 10, 15-pound logs. That's all
Damn.
they had.
Yeah.
And they only had a couple. It's like,
We went last week, I think, was a Sunday, and we basically found most of what we were looking for, but the things that we didn't find were like beef. Like you
Yeah.
said, meat. The meat aisle was cleared out. Luckily, we found one
first aid kits.
normal thing of
No
meat.
first
I
aid
didn't even look
kits.
for that. I figured all that shit was gone long
Oh,
ago.
it is.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Like, what are you gonna do with the first aid
Eggs.
kit, though?
Eggs was the
That's
thing.
not gonna help this.
Eggs was the thing we had the most trouble finding. I think my girlfriend
Yeah.
and I actually, she went to a lot of the stores. I went to one store, but she went to several stores. Had, I think, probably end up going to a dollar store or a Kroger today or something to actually find eggs.
You should
And
get
we
some
just
of
needed
those,
eggs for. We legitimately needed it for a recipe. We just needed a six banger of eggs. You
We
know.
should get some of those egg beaters that comes in a
Oh,
carton.
yeah,
It
yeah.
lasts longer, I think.
Oh
So I-
yeah.
If you still need them, try and find that.
You know what would probably be a good thing to invest in these trying times?
What's up?
One of those things my grandma has, those deep storage freezer
Oh, yeah.
savers, the vacuum seal things.
Oh yeah,
You can vacuum seal just about any damn thing, and you can save that,
totally.
and that will definitely help you
It'd
out.
be better.
So rounding out this section of current events we
COVID
got going on, this
section.
COVID things going on. We just want to encourage everybody to take the necessary
Yeah.
precautions. Don't panic, buy shit. Take what you need. Get the essentials you need, but don't
Don't get too much.
Yeah, don't take 40 fucking rolls of toilet paper and nothing else and leave it for none of the rest of us to wipe our asses with.
I mean, I bought 40 rolls of toilet paper before the panic. I just wanted a lot of toilet paper.
I'm just saying, in the apocalypse, when all the toilet paper runs out, you're going to see a lot of dudes in sleeveless shirts. Ripping them sleeves off to wipe them asses.
No socks.
Because that gold bond powder and them chapped asses in the apocalypse, dude, that's going to be hard to come
yeah,
by.
it's gonna.
You have
fuck
to
some
fucking
people
raid
up.
people from that. So, anyways, we'll go ahead and wrap this section up. Like I
Yeah.
was saying before, we just want to encourage everybody: be smart, look out,
Wash your hands.
pay attention to not necessarily get distracted by the news, but pay
No.
attention to what's going around your
be
communities
aware.
around you. Just
Be
be
aware.
aware. Wash your hands. Yeah,
Please.
that's a great
At least
one.
20 seconds, hot water.
20 seconds.
Antibacterial
There's
soap,
lots of songs
that
you
whole
can hum.
diff. Yeah, there's this one with a hamster. It's awesome.
And social distance wherever possible.
Yeah.
A lot of us still have to go to work, but even that
Yeah.
may change. I mean, I feel like even my work may change their tone on that eventually.
Same.
So
Mine might next week.
just do your part. Do what you can to get us through this, because the more that you do now, the less of this bullshit we're gonna have to sit through for months.
Right.
So
Yep.
if you don't want to be stuck in this shit till fucking summer,
Yeah.
then wash them goddamn hands.
Okay.
All right.
Moving on.
So moving on, we're gonna do another upcoming segment here, and this is one that we've done before, like we mentioned.
We
We
just
call this
finally named
Couch Tales.
Couch tales.
Couch tales.
Be-do-do-do-do. Tales from the couch.
Yeah.
So, I have got one that has always just tickled me, and I don't understand how some of it happened. But that's because
Well, please share for those of us watching
I was
from
drunk.
the couch.
So, around where I'm from, you know what a stag party is? Like essentially a bachelor party, but not what most people would think of as a bachelor party. This
Right.
is, everybody shows up, throws in a 20, and all of this money goes to what supplied the beer, the food, and the rest goes to the groom.
So why do they call it a stag party versus a bachelor party?
Because I'm from the country. I don't know.
All right, fair
Didn't
enough.
name it.
All right, moving
So,
on.
It was out down this county road past my house.
As it always is.
Of course it is.
You know, starting out on
And-
county fucking road.
So it's pretty much most of the guys from around the town, their fathers and everybody's uncle and whatnot.
This is the big little A,
Damn right.
the big A-bot.
Between Abbott and Bynum.
Oh fuck! That's
Yeah,
another
nobody knows.
no-name town you don't.
It's
wanna
okay
go
though.
to.
It was fun. So what's going on at these stag parties is there's food, just all you can eat food.
Well,
Usually-
as you can tell, I'm a big fan of
yeah.
food.
Well, I mean, it's usually brisket or catfish.
Yeah, it's all country
or just
made.
just good shit like
Southern
pork.
fried, delicious.
Oh man, and then there's just all the beer you can think of. There's probably a good.
I can think of an awful lot of.
All right, but there's like a good at least
good amount.
30 people at all times, sometimes more,
Gotcha.
and the beer don't stop.
They
It
don't
just does
stop
not.
now.
No, I don't stop.
All right.
Just keeps going. And there's craps, there's horseshoe tournaments, washer tournaments, just whatever you want to gamble on, because why the hell not try and get drunk and make some money?
I feel
It's
like,
just
I
fun.
feel like this is a reoccurring thing with the country. Like them motherfuckers like to gamble.
Yeah.
Them country
But
folks
have
like
a little
to
bit
gamble.
of skill in it.
Yeah.
Mostly luck, but skill.
Because what's the fun in some shoes if you don't toss in a 20 there, to
That's
play
right.
for or something? Then you just
Walk
playing
out of
for
a
fun.
tournament with a couple $100, you're just like,
Yeah.
let's play again. So I'm getting just wasted. I've probably brought like $60 to gamble with, and it's mostly gone. Because that's how it works. I'm not the best.
No, but I
I'm not
try.
the best.
I'm not the best, but I'm in there with
Got to
them.
play to win, and if not, the beer's still free.
Right.
Nailed it. So I get super hammered, and it's
Not
late.
just regular hammered,
Oh no,
but
super hammered. So this party is probably about a good 2-3 minute drive from my
dig it.
house. It's not far at all, but I can't do it. That's just a terrible idea.
Right.
So I have my longtime neighbor who was in my same class, everything. He dropped me off at the house, and then he tossed me my keys, and he was like, "All right, man."
This isn't the one that looks like Ray Wiley Hubbard, is it?
That's his son.
Yes.
Yeah. So
The snake farmers.
So I walk up to the door and it's locked, and I just can't figure out how the fuck to get in. And so I drive over to
the
their
door's
house.
locked when
Yeah.
you get there?
Well, yeah, of course. It was like 3 a.m.
Oh, shit. So
Yeah.
you're arriving late then in this scenario.
Well, no, this is me getting home.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so
All right.
I get home at
All
like
right.
3, and he gave me my keys and left, had his brother pick him up, and just went home. And I couldn't figure out how to get in the fucking door.
Why? Did you have the wrong keys?
No, I was just super drunk. I couldn't figure out that, the keys are in my fucking hand. They'll unlock the door. So I got in my truck and drove to their house.
Oh.
Because it's still like over 1/10 of a mile. I ain't walking that.
No.
And I got there and knocked on the door like, hey, man, I can't figure out how to get in the house. Can I sleep on your floor? And he was cool with it because, I mean, shit, we've known each other since we were little kids.
I mean, a guy shows up in need, needs to sleep on a floor.
Yeah. He got it. He was like,
out there into the streets.
Go ahead. And so I fall asleep on his floor on a mattress. And during the night, he said that I just kind of shot up, walked up to the corner of the room where the trash can was, and then he started hearing something. It's like, oh my God, he's pissing in the trash can.
Oh,
Just
no,
fucking
you
going
didn't.
for it. Oh, yes, I
you
did.
dirty sumbitch.
And so then I went like to flush it.
Flush the trash can?
Yeah. And then I just turned around and fell back onto the mattress, and that was it. I woke up and I was just so hungover, and he was like, do you know what you did? Like, no. He was like, go clean the trash can. Fuck. Okay.
Do you have a bag in it at least?
No.
Oh, you raw dogged it? You raw dogged the trash can?
Oh, yeah.
This man lets you in your time of need
Hey.
to sleep on his floor, and you raw dogged it.
It's not the first time he's seen me this bad. It's just the only time I've pissed in his trash can. And I like to keep it that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I flushed a trash can.
Yeah. You know, believe it or not, just to springboard off of that, I actually have a similar story.
Oh, yeah?
And I don't know what it is about when you're like 15 or 16 years old and you're drinking and you just like I haven't had it since. And I mean this is literally all I had done this night was drink Keystone fucking beer. I had done nothing else. Like I can't explain it, but I was at Sid's house.
Yeah.
You know, because I mean that's a fake fucking name already in and of itself. I was at fucking Sid's house from Ice Age.
Yeah.
And his dad was there and a couple other buddies.
Of course.
And this is high school. I mean, this is probably like 5 or 6 people.
Back when we used to do two Cahoos days.
Yeah. This is those
Good
days.
times.
We are at his house. This is in West proper, so this is within the city limits. So you know the dangers are doubled. The dice is rolled. The monsters do more damage when you when you go out there in the wild. You know that kind of shit. So I got hammered. Like this to this day has still never happened to me. But I turned around and I was pissing, and I swear to God, what I was seeing in front of me, like I swear all up and down that I was seeing a toilet. It was like a mirage, dude. Like I was physically seeing the toilet right in front of me, and I'm pissing into it. And then I start thinking halfway through the piss, my head starts to clear up a little bit, and I'm like, wait, when did Sid get a black toilet? And then I look down and I'm pissing in his fucking computer chair. And there's like 5 people in the doorway watching. And they're like, Yogi pissed in the chair. And a lot of those of you watching it from back home, I'm sure you're aware of that story. Cause it's fucking pretty funny, and it followed me around for a long time. I never quite lived it down. Also, the time I saw a different dude, one of the Greaseman brothers, you know, Bryce Greaseman.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We were playing beer pong with fucking aluminum foil because we didn't have balls or cups or any of that shit back then. Yeah, we had to just wad up it was a little tiny foil ball, so it was just really
then that's
stupid.
too easy.
It was like a marble. Yeah, it was dumb. He was drinking, I mean, maybe 5, 6, 7 beers deep, and all of a sudden I just see he throws up right there on the kitchen. Just like not a big throw up, it was like a fucking like he spit up and just regurgitated. Right there on the kitchen floor, fucking slipped in it. And then he was just like, But we're all just like, because we're dicks.
Of course.
You know, we're not just going to fucking help
if somebody falls, it's funny. That's still true.
God, I used to have some really, really good audio recorded from that night. That was just hilarious, but I don't fucking have it anymore, I don't think. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Time goes on, man.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us for Couch Tales. We hope you enjoyed our
There's more to come.
Little stories.
There are so many damn couch tales.
There are many. So many that it actually becomes difficult to choose just one or two.
Yeah.
So
okay, one day we might be like, hey, it'll be on a central theme.
You might even be in it.
Oh, you might.
That's a lot of you dirty bastards, or I should say upstanding individuals, writing a lot of these stories with us. So without further ado, We're going to go ahead and move on to segment 3, which is Couch Tunes.
That's right.
All right, Couch Tunes. Here we are.
Some couch tunes. What's new in music? What's going on right now?
Well, what's going on right now is in response to, again, as we've been talking about the COVID thing over the last couple of weeks. You're all probably fucking tired of it by now.
Aren't we all?
Since they've canceled all these concerts, and,
Sucks.
yeah, it does suck, and they've refunded these tickets and all these other things. A lot of artists are actually... Except for Coachella.
Trying to play that pushback shit. You know you're canceling. Just do it.
Just do it. Anyway, so what a cool thing that a lot of these artists have done to kind of give back, because a lot of us are stuck in quarantine or working from home, don't have a lot of shit to do like in our off time and shit. To fill up some of this downtime, a lot of great artists have come together and started putting on shows from their own couches or shows from their own studios. Setting up studio, live streaming, doing concerts,
shit on Instagram,
man. Yeah, shit. The one that I wanted to mention is actually going on right this second as we speak. So by Monday, you guys will have missed out on it. But I'm pretty sure I can find y'all a good link and throw it up here somewhere. Watch it. It's our boy.
That's right.
From the last episode.
The man.
Mr. Willie Nelson himself. Yeah. Willie and
Paul
some
Simon,
friends. Paul Simon.
With Nathaniel Ratliff.
Nathaniel Ratliff. Yeah, that's that son of a bitch.
That's right.
Can't get clean.
All right. They're all doing this concert right now that's on the internet instead of actually live in Luck, Texas, which Willie owns.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're out on his ranch, right?
Well, they're probably not.
Probably not.
They're probably somewhere else.
Right on.
That's where the concert usually is, though.
But yeah, man, it's a cool thing to see. Some artists out there giving back.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure as more
people are bored.
Yeah, people are bored.
Give them some good music.
If you can't give them a concert, you might as well give them some good music. In today's day and age, we got the technology to do it. We can fucking hook.
We can rebuild it. We can make it better.
Keep y'all's eye out there if you're looking for something to do. Running out of all your podcasts, kind of burning through the Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus catalog.
Instagram, Together at Home.
What was the name of it?
Yeah, there's several artists posting shit on those. It's pretty good. A dude from Coldplay. I can't remember his damn name. But you know the voice.
You know him as the guy from Coldplay.
Yeah, it's him, John Legend, Keith Urban, a whole bunch of dudes.
Yeah, a whole bunch of dudes.
And some ladies.
Yeah.
Just, it's like they take requests and like, oh, I don't remember how to play that one. Oh, but I can play that one. Okay. So it's just
kind
cool.
of a live thing, but it's a cool thing to see, man.
Shit to keep you entertained.
It's cool to see entertainers kind of coming together to give us a little bit.
Yeah.
Give us a little bit of something to do.
They're bored too. They can't get out and do their concerts and whatnot. Right. So, hey, play to the crowd. Why not?
Why not? What else are you going to do?
All right. A little bit of music history.
A little bit of music history.
Not from today on the day we record, but today on the day this will be released.
So March the day 23rd. You're watching this, if you're watching this on release day, which is Monday, if you're watching this after Monday, still cool.
It doesn't apply to those days, but still cool.
But you can probably find a recorded version of it or something somewhere. Or,
it's whatever.
It's not a recorded version. It's a thing.
Yeah.
Today in music.
March 23rd. Let's see. 1743, Handel's Messiah. All you got to do is Google that, and you're like, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude. Handel Messiah, that's my shit. Yeah, that's all over my Spotify playlist right there next to the Beethoven and the Mozart.
This is the first time that it was ever played in London.
Okay.
So that's dope. 1743.
Yeah, and, Messiah would go on to influence several other people that would eventually actually make its way to Mozart. I think another bit of history. I'm pretty sure one of those dudes studied under Handel, and then would go on to make either Beethoven or Mozart. Probably
Mozart was right after it.
So. It's Mozart. Who knows? I could be completely wrong on this. Again,
I wasn't alive.
Two fucking dudes on the couch.
We do our best.
We're doing the best we can with what we got here. Second thing today in music, 1961, Mr. Elvis Presley.
Yeah. What did he do?
I Can't Help Falling in Love with You.
Ooh, love that jam.
Classy jam. Classy dude.
Hell yeah.
Hell of a guy.
Good shit.
Also
love
good shit.
And then we got 1979.
Rounding it all out, man.
Van Halen 2. The album released.
Yep, came out on this day.
1979.
1979, Van
Hell yeah,
Halen
brother.
2. See, that's why we need a killer video, is
Mhm.
so we can get Eddie Van Halen.
Shit. That'd be something. Get a
It's
little
from,
eruption.
It's from Bill and Ted, man.
Oh.
You know, that's why we need a killer video, man, so we can get Eddie Van Halen.
Dude, I
And
haven't
he's
watched
like,
that
but we need.
forever.
Oh, dude, you need to go home and watch that right now.
Oh, man. Does this
Fuck
mean
Couch. What are you doing? Go watch Bill and Ted.
Does this mean they're
coming
gonna?
out.
Yeah, are they gonna push that back now? Are they pushing back
dude,
all these other
probably.
Disney
They
movies and other
probably are.
Quiet
They
Place
probably
2?
will.
Fuck.
Well, there's bands in all these places. You can't really come together on a set like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
Shit.
how the fuck are you gonna record all that digitally? It takes too many people to do it at once. I mean,
Yeah.
shit. It takes 1, 2, 3, 4 hands right here, and we do it with like
Yep.
2.
That's true.
I mean,
Well, shit. It gives me time to go back and watch them all.
yeah. Well,
Oh, wow.
that's about it.
Dope.
That's what we got for Couch Tunes for today. But keep following us on Couch Tunes. We're gonna have these segments, like we said, tales, tunes, current events.
History.
We're gonna try to
it's whatever.
work these little interesting segments in as best we can. We're gonna try to provide for a little bit more structure and maybe get you some interesting facts. Maybe bring some watchers in that might not necessarily, just stumble across us or something. So
Right.
here we are, trying to give you a little bit something extra, here on the couch.
A little bit. Just a little taste. So, what do you want to tell them?
So I just wanted to tell everybody, thanks for watching again.
yeah.
We've already mentioned that.
gracious.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for following us.
Please like and subscribe.
Please like and subscribe.
Keep
We're up
this
to
channel
we're
going.
up to 30 now. So for all the 30 dudes that went out there and subscribed,
Hell yes. Thank you very much.
thank you.
We
You're the
must be
man.
worthy because you're subscribing.
Or the Woe Man.
Oh, yeah. They're women.
Yeah. Hopefully, if you noticed, also, kind of wanted to mention it because we didn't mention the intro.
Oh,
before.
yeah. We forgot to
We
mention
got
it.
a
We got some
beautiful
Earth.
new. Shit, I almost dropped my West Fest juice there.
We
That
got
would've-
some
That would have been a
Earth.
boot on the air. We got some air. Got some air.
Yep.
Fresh off the presses from a
Yep.
good buddy of ours, Josh.
Yeah. One
We-
day we'll have him.
We've mentioned
On.
Josh several times. One day you're gonna get to meet him.
Hell
we may
yeah.
actually even do a demonstration with this.
Oh, yeah.
He started
he
picking
loves
up
it.
doing spray paint art.
Yeah.
So we got that for our set, and you'll see there's in the various camera
these are
angles.
mine.
We're starting to
Yeah.
add to give you a
Yeah,
little
we're
bit
getting
something
stuff to
other
look
to
at.
look at.
Yeah,
Just-
hopefully every week there's something else more in here. And
Something
that's
more
for people who
interesting.
actually pay attention.
Yeah.
Be like, oh.
Oh, that's different.
right.
Yeah. Give you something to look at other than our fucking ugly asses.
And this
every
white
fucking
fucking
36
wall.
minutes. And this bright ass
Hell
light.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which we need another, but whatever.
I do still need to get another one.
We'll
You're
get it.
right.
That's all right. This is
We'll
work in
get them. We'll
progress.
get after it. So again, everybody,
Yeah. Thank you so
mentioning
much.
it a third time. Thank you so much for
Yeah.
keeping up with us. Stay safe out there. Take care
Do
of
it.
your loved
Wash your
ones.
hands.
Wash your hands. Follow the
Wash your kids'
precautions.
hands, whatever.
Next week.
Next week, what are we doing?
Next week.
What are we gonna dabble in?
Since Mr. Governor Greg Abbott was so gracious to give us this new lax regulations to where, did we even mention that earlier?
Nah.
Oh shit. So yeah, we forgot to mention this earlier in a second segment. Governor Greg Abbott, and one of the things that he has done with passing this executive order is Governor Greg Abbott has now allowed for restaurants to serve beer via delivery.
Hell yeah.
I'm just going to let that sink in for a minute, a little bit. Restaurants can deliver beer in Texas.
Ain't that some shit?
So, again, if you still haven't placed an order for beer delivery,
Do it.
why are you still watching this? Click the fucking X button, close this thing down,
Ready?
pick up your goddamn
Why?
phone, call Fuzzies, and get a beer tower.
Just
'cause
keep
they
watching.
Deliver
You don't
beer.
have to leave.
Yeah, or just keep
Just
watching.
keep watching.
Yeah.
You
I
don't
want
even have to
I
leave.
want
You can
close
pause.
it down. Yeah.
Whatever.
So, what we're gonna do next week is I wanted to do it this week, but we still don't know if the law, how it's all taking effect.
Yeah, we haven't figured out
We're
everything.
gonna do a segment where we're gonna go ahead and call, and we're gonna see if we can order us some beer.
Might
We're
as
gonna
well.
see what the rules apply to that, and we're gonna see
Yeah.
how much they can fucking bring us.
Hell yeah.
Just
I'm
for
down.
the
It's
pure
happening.
fucking thrill.
It's like Uber Max. Like
It's like
just
Uber, but with
Uber beer.
Max drunk.
Uber. Uber.
Uber. Ha! Hooray! Two beer.
Oh yeah.
God,
That's
they
gonna
gotta
be
show
dope.
up.
I
in,
hope
like,
it
a
works. I hope
Volkswagen
everything's
Beetle
great.
or something.
Just as long as it's cold, man.
This is cold. What a time to be alive.
But thank you everyone for watching and liking and subscribing. Please comment down below if you want to see anything, if you want to see us do something, if you want to know anything, whatever you got, man. Just
anything you got,
comment down below.
Man.
Go watch other videos. Comment down below.
Yeah.
We'll keep up with stuff for a while unless it gets too many.
Yeah.
But until then, please comment.
Hell yeah. So I guess that'll just about wrap it all up for us tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
5. Thank you very much.
Stay tuned next time. Watch us fucking fail awkwardly at ordering some beer from whatever restaurant we find. And then watch us drink the beer that they bring us from whatever restaurant we find.
Hell yeah.
But until next time, keep
going,
it easy, keep it real. Stay tuned from the couch.